One thing all Marvel fans know is that Tom Holland, aka Spider-Man, just can't stop leaking info from his movies. So in honor of his inability to keep a secret, we're listing out every time Tom has accidentally spoiled one of his films for fans. Let's get into it. The people behind the Marvel Cinematic Universe are great at creating nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat plot twist moments in their movies. And these surprises are only possible because filmmakers keep their plot points under strict lock and key. Well, they try to, but then there's Tom. And even though he's been successfully kept quiet in the past, like the time Benedict Cumberbatch had to basically chaperone him during press events so he wouldn't spill Avengers Infinity War secrets, or the time he literally burned his own script to avoid it getting leaked after he forgot to turn it back in, it seems that when it comes to spilling spoilers, Tom just can't help himself. Tom's first leak was back in 2016 while hosting a live Q&A on Facebook. His film, Spider-Man: Homecoming, hadn't premiered yet, but he'd already had an appearance in Captain America: Civil War. The question that led to the spoiler might surprise you. A fan asked, "Did training for Billy Elliot prepare you for this role?" in reference to Tom appearing in the musical back when he was 12. Tom responded that his dance training had definitely prepared him for action choreography, leading him to want to do as many stunts as possible. But instead of stopping there, in true Tom fashion, he kept going, consequently sharing one of the scenes from the movie saying, quote, "There was a few things that I couldn't do. There was like some time where they dangled my poor stunt double under a helicopter and dunked him in a lake." At this point, Tom paused and shared, quote, "This isn't live, is it?" before realizing what he'd done, adding, "I'm gonna get in so much trouble now, oh no." And the leaks kept coming. Back in 2017, Tom let it slip during an interview that his film Spider-Man: Homecoming would be the first of 3 movies long before people knew it would be part of a trilogy. During a Facebook interview with a French news outlet, he shared, quote, "It's going to be an exciting couple of movies." Adding, "Yeah, there'll be Spider-Man 2 and 3. It won't be Homecoming 2 and 3. And it doesn't stop there. In 2018, Tom hopped on Instagram to chat with fans about his upcoming projects. First, he shared that he had no updates on the second Spider-Man film, saying, quote, "I wanted to apologize because there are no real revelations coming out about Spider-Man 2. I don't know much about it." But in true Tom fashion, he then showed fans his tablet, which had the script as well as the name of the movie on full display. And that's how fans accidentally found out the film would be called Spider-Man: Far From Home. One of the biggest moments in Tom's spoiler history came when he spoiled Avengers: Infinity War for an entire theater of people who were about to watch it for the first time. After he was introduced during the screener, he jokingly shouted, quote, "I'm alive," which, spoiler alert, he is not by the end of the film. Apparently, Tom was genuinely confused and thought fans had already seen the movie, so we'll give him a pass on this one. And yet another spoiler was shared in 2018, this time during a Jimmy Kimmel interview when Tom was surrounded by 4 of his co-stars and still somehow spoiled an Avengers Infinity War plot point. Everyone was sharing stories about getting fake scripts because the studio was so scared that they'd accidentally leak info. Kimmel asked which Avenger they were most worried about spilling the beans, and of course, they all pointed to Tom. For a split second, the joke was so funny, that is, until Tom took the opportunity to once again accidentally leak something. Tom shared a story about a time he thought he was reading a fake script because it said Spider-Man was in space, going on to realize that it was in fact a real script. And as it turns out, Spider-Man ended up in space, something nobody knew, that is, until Tom told them. So yes, Tom may be a terrible secret keeper, but who doesn't love an honest-to-a-fault friendly neighborhood spoiler spiller? For more on Tom, including his not-so-secret relationship with Zendaya, click right over here for another clever video. Then hop to the comments and let me know which of Tom's spoiled movie moments you found to be the most shocking. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.